Hey guys, how's it going? This is Daanesh here from GN Tech, and today we are checking out the 2021 EQC 400. Coming from Mercedes EQ lineup, this car is the first fully electric offering from the company in the Middle East. In fact, EQ in the EQ series stands for Electronic Intelligence, which I think is kind of cool. If you look at the car, the first thing you'll notice is that it looks very similar to the GLC, and that is because the body sort of is the evolution of the GLC series. So one of the reasons that they looked at this was not just to make a large spacious four-wheeler, but also because they needed the space to fit the 642 kilo battery, the 80 kilowatt battery on the bottom of this car. Now there's a lot I want to tell you about this car, so let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing you're going to be wondering, of course, is what is the range of this fully electric Mercedes EQC 400? Now that is about 450 kilometers. That's what they tell you and in the showroom when I discussed it with one of their sales representatives, they said about 420 to 450. In our usage, we got the battery at about 80%, which was giving us about 350 kilometers. I got about 280, but I'm not going to lie, I wasn't the best electric car driver, because when you come from combustion engines, you drive differently, and as you drive an electric car, you're going to need to change the way you drive, and there are a lot of things in the car which will help you achieve that. So the next thing you need to know about the car is that this car comes with 408 bhp and 760 newton meters of torque. That is an immense amount. There's so much torque at your feet. That's basically the amount that an AMG E63 S twin turbo gives you. Absolutely beautiful to have that in what basically is a Mercedes GLC. The car does 0 to 100 in 5.1 seconds, which is pretty cool for a 2.5 ton vehicle. It's not the most Mercedes drive that I have driven in the past few years. I feel that it's a bit rough on turns. You feel the force pushing you around, which is not something I've felt in other Mercs of various sizes and shapes. So that's something that I was a little disappointed by. But apart from that, it still drives really nicely. It's got that Mercedes turning radius. The steering wheel is extremely smooth. And on the overall, on that part, I don't think there's much to complain about. So the color of the car that we're driving right now is selenite gray. It's got a much longer name, but I'm not going to really bother saying that. On the overall, the matte finish of the car, I really like. I wish it was a little darker, but otherwise it's leagues better than any glossy finish on a car. This particular model, which is the top spec AMG model, comes with 21-inch AMG multi-spoke light alloy wheels. Some of the prettiest rims I have seen on a car. Really like them. Hope Mercedes incorporates them in more cars in the lineup. Now the car is a pretty spacious 5-seater. I personally think it's got a lot of space. The boot is decent. Now let's talk about this interior for a minute. First of all, you've got most of the standard kit out that comes with a Mercedes. You've got a whole lot of controls with the touch sensitive pads on top. You've got the center console with the sort of whole swipe mouse system going on, and you've obviously got the MBUX system. Now, if you want a detailed look at the Mercedes MBUX system, please do check some of our links above. The car also comes equipped with a premium Burmester surround sound system, which sounds really nice. Now, as far as the interior, dashboard, and other trims on the car go, this is a bit of an evolution, and I think that what Mercedes is trying to do here is create an identity for the car. So, for example, if you look at the air vents, I've never seen these before on Mercedes. The rose gold color is not to everyone's liking. I personally don't mind it. Now you've got this dashboard here, which doesn't exactly come forth as what Mercedes would bring you, but it is really nice. What I do not like are all these glossy bits down here as well as below the screen. In a place like Dubai with dust around, you're going to be cleaning it constantly. A matte finish on these would have really helped. Now last but not least, the Mercedes EQC 400 starts at just over 290,000, and this top line AMG model is at 347,000 dirhams. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Daanesh, and thank you very much for watching.